Washington, one of the better offensive teams. They're 5th in the league in scoring, 4th in shooting, and 7th in three-point shooting. Gortat knocks down the first shot of the night. But since that, 41-19. As Beal misses, that's one of the best records in the NBA over that stretch. Baker drives, reverse layup. Nice play against Jason Smith. I believe he's here. Did you see him? Baker knocks it down from the perimeter. And your second legendary career was underway. Gortat.
Side hot. 2 consecutive hoops.
Anthony has Otto Porter. Porter has had a good season. Anthony's jumper is good.
I like that composure that time by Melo.
Baker getting some good valuable minutes. Gets inside to Plumlee. Plumlee gathers. Hernangomez from the baseline.
Good dishing and swishing by the Knicks now. At 6'10", he made himself 5'10", had the ball at his waist.
And then Wall goes to the basket. Anthony spots up. Three-pointer's good. And the Knicks are 5 for 5 from the field. Not looking to come out. Jason Smith misses badly. Otto Porter right there and backs home the foul. Slap it away. It did, but right to Hernangomez. Courtney Lee knocks down the jumper. And the Knicks have now hit their first 6 shots from the field.
If you ever watched the games we played, Mike, no one was near the court.
Right.
It was empty underneath. But we didn't know about marketing.
And Baker trying to draw the foul. Officials say play on. Wall stops. Three-pointer is good for John Wall. He only shoots 32% from there.
You see the difference in the game now. The defense of the Wizards, they tighten up their D. Knicks are misfiring now.
They hit their first 6. They've missed their next 6. Beal guarded by Gortat. Anthony comes to help. Gortat spots a good ball movement. Leaves an open 3 for Otto Porter. Baker off the dribble, goes in and finishes.
Swiss cheese D that time by the Wizards.
Beal, that's good. And Beal, excellent three-point shooter. Beal and Porter, they're shooting 62%. Wall gets inside, throws it down, and poor defensive help right there when he got into it with Jared Dudley. Jan Mahimi on a nice feed from Jennings. Good backup man to have. Lee gets inside and banks it home. Nice play from Courtney Lee, his second field goal.
Yeah.
Andor mad at himself. Oubre drives and finishes.
Lost calls for the Knicks that time.
Holiday drives, kicks it out. Courtney Lee. Lee inside, reverse. Oh, beauty from Courtney Lee. Lee back out Holiday. Corner 3. It's good. And the Knicks back within 3.
A rejuvenated Knicks team now, right?
Oubre answers back quickly.
Coming on the curl.
Oubre.
Whoa.
Oh, nice little finger roll from Oubre. Indoor fakes. Inside the arc. Hits the jumper. Had some good scoring years, but has never been a high percentage shooter. Bogdanovich with ease from long distance, and it's back up to 10. Jason Smith tried to go alley-oop. Holiday defends him well. Wall to Mahimi. Mahimi to finish. Meanwhile, the Knicks down by 7. Beal gets inside. Oh, nice adjustment. Count it, and a foul. Wall inside to Gortat, and he finishes. By the way, like NBA in a lot of ways too now.
Why we have Phil Jackson.
Hernangomez misses. Wall the rebound. Bogdanovich. Three-pointer for Bogdanovich. That's the 8th three-pointer of the half.
Dismal start for both teams on the offense.
Beal lines it up and hits the 3. Lee spent too much time that time arguing the non-call, and did not get back on defense. The 4.
Melo not aware. Barely gets it off.
And hits it. Carmelo Anthony. Here's Baker. Baker drives. Layup is good. Baker with 12 points.
Most of them coming off dribble penetration tonight for Baker.
You know, we've seen a pretty big improvement on him in recent weeks with the additional minutes. Gortat throws it down. And as we've talked about, Clyde, Knicks have missed 2 dunks and 2 layups here in this period. And Wall knocks down the 3.
That's what happened, that they always come back to haunt you.
Randall with the ankle injury. Thomas that hip. Oubre drills it. He's improved, Clyde.
Yeah. Seems to be coming on now at the right time, going into the playoffs. Look at that defense. Look at those sneakers squealing.
Holiday goes, this time finishes.
$50 a tick.
Well, now it goes according to how many you've had. It's 2,000 for the first 5, then 3,000 for the next 5.
I mean, that's
done a good job on the boards, +6. Beal, fancy move, gets inside, banks it home. Wizards have led most of the game, good portion of it by double figures. The Knicks hanging around as Bradley Beal connects on a 3, and it's Oubre.
Oubre's done some nice moves to the hoop. Holiday's improved his handle.
Nice feed inside, and Hernan Gomez so good finishing around the basket.
Needed that one.
Jennings steps into a 3 and nails it.
And that's why right there. Straight on with the hoop was.
Nowitzki flips it up and in. Wall. Nice move. Just kind of lulled Hernan Gomez and then Bean. Vujacic gets an open, drives, blocked by Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Wall sets and hits another 3. John Wall from downtown has been terrific. Shot clock down to 5. Lee. That's the shot he's been doing, Clyde.
Yeah, good manipulation off the dribble.
Chicago. The Knicks have a chance to play the role of spoiler. Holiday misses. Courtney Lee the rebound. And many fans, and understandably so, like, why are you trying to win? We want the ping pong balls. Yet you're watching the game. You're here in the building as Vujacic nails the 3. And it's a 2-point game. And the crowd loves it. Knicks had 13 turnovers for the first 3 quarters. Haven't turned it over in the 4th. Vujacic drives inside to Holiday. And the game is tied. How about Sasha Vujacic off the bench here in the 4th? Part of this 9-0 run.
And they got it again here, and that's why he's at the line to shoot.
And both, as you mentioned, excellent free throw shooters. Beal hits that.
Remember before, Wall missed 2 consecutive free throws.
Crossover, drives, and finishes with the left hand.
And what was it? A big on a little. Hernan Gomez there, no match for Wall.
Makes it too easy for Wall with that ability off the dribble. Hernan Gomez doesn't stand a chance. 4-point game. Anthony, jumper. It's good. Back to 2. Anthony, jump shot. Again, tie game. 21 for Carmelo Anthony. Coming up on a minute remaining. Beal once again has Hernan Gomez on him. Drives, continues, kicks it out by Bogdanovich. Back to Beal for 3. It's good. Bradley Beal with a huge 3-pointer. Set to put it in. Jennings guards the inbound. Hernan Gomez sets the screen for Anthony. Anthony catches.
See, and now looking to use that foul money.
Anthony for 3. Off the mark. Rebound tipped and taken by Wall, and that will do it. Anthony got a good look, a chance to tie it. But the Knicks fall short, and the Wizards get an important win for them as they try and get to that 3rd spot in the East.
And as we've seen all season, Knicks having chances but cannot finish down the stretch.
A valiant comeback, down 12 in the 4th. They tied it several times, but unable to finish it off.